You okay?
Yeah.
Yo.
These mics are working now?
Somewhat. I still got some stuff to do. Stuff to figure out, stuff to read. But you can talk into it because it's recording fine here.
Okay.
Welcome to the gibberish. It's your boy Lex, Trizzy and Jimmy. Got our mics on, trying to do our thing. What's poppin', people?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, you know, living life. What's that new saying now?
Like it's golden?
No, man.
Oh, okay.
That's like that new saying that people say. It's
Pretty sure living life like it's golden is the saying.
No, man. It's like this new saying people be saying now. It's like live life to the fullest, or I'm living my best life. That shit.
Oh, isn't that a song?
Yeah.
It's by Lil Duval, no?
I don't know.
Called Smile Bitch? No?
Maybe.
I haven't listened to that song yet.
I've heard it. It's pretty good.
I just know people be saying I'm living my best life.
Living my best life. That's how it goes.
And I seen a meme that was funny. It's like, girls used to say something about not hoeing or something, but now they say,
I'm living my best life.
I'm living my best life.
Meaning they're hoeing?
Yeah.
Well, you know, whatever you gotta do.
Yeah. So, you got our topic of the week.
Are you not gonna ask me how I'm doing? Or did you just ask me that?
I did, and you said you're doing fine. You asked me myself, and I said, good. How you doing, Trizzy?
Did that happen?
I'm very good. I don't know.
I don't think that happened, bro.
Legit, that just happened.
Every week, yeah. I'm okay.
And then you said you. And then
No, but I'll add more to it.
Okay, sure.
I'm alright. A little tired, a little sleepy.
Yeah.
I had to.
Same here.
Are you sleepy too?
Yeah, man. Been working 12-hour shifts 2 days in a row.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know.
No, I didn't work this weekend. I took the baby out. Me and the baby only today.
Oh yeah.
She was my wife
time?
was at home. Yeah, mommy time.
That's good.
I said bonding time, but I see what you said.
Yeah, same.
Where'd you
Bonding.
go?
I went to see my uncle, then I went to see my parents, and I went to the grocery store. That's fine.
Cool. That's dope.
He does this thing where he goes like, like he always makes a sound. I'm not gonna do it because I can't do it properly.
With something similar to that.
Something like yeah.
Okay.
And then I do it louder, and he does it louder. And we usually do it at home, but we're in the grocery store today.
And you started doing it.
Start doing it. People are looking at us and shit. I'm like, I don't.
You know, sometimes you gotta, just entertain yourself, have a good time, you know?
Thanks for that.
That's really sweet.
Yeah,
That's cute, man.
that was wise, bro.
Thank you.
How you doing? You alright?
I'm good, man. You know, I'm out here living my best life.
Oh my god.
No, everything's blessed, thank God, you know what I mean? One day at a time, you know?
That's very general. That's good. It's very general.
I mean, it is, though. That's, it's when things are nothing to complain, can't complain. You know what I mean? I think that's what's up, What's up, man?
Living my best life, can't complain. You general, we general in here, dog. That's good.
I got no specifics today, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like I said, I was tired, worked 12-hour shifts. We went out the night before for, your wife's B-Day, and, I stayed. I should have just stayed up, but, I slept for like an hour, 2 hours.
What time did you get home?
I want to say 2:30?
Oh, you didn't get like a 3-hour sleep? You started at 6?
6:30. Yeah, I slept, but like, it was 3 hours, you know what I mean? But luckily, this week was like quiet. So like, I just relaxed and Netflixed it up.
That's good.
What about you, Trizzy? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm on vacation, so.
Are you on vacation?
Yeah, living life.
Yeah.
Starting now or since last week?
Well, Friday. Well, since tomorrow officially.
You going anywhere? You doing anything?
Yeah, I'm going up north tomorrow.
Oh
tomorrow.
shit!
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
This guy's full of secrets over
Tomorrow
here.
till Wednesday.
You going with
Yeah.
with love dog? Oh shit! Okay. We go back to the same place we went last time, or something?
No, actually, it's not really that far. It's maybe like 45 minutes north.
Okay.
From Laval, it's like 15 minutes.
Okay.
So, but it's still, everything else was like, that's because we were late. It was like $400 a night. Like, Airbnb, it's crazy. So we found this one. But it has everything we need, so.
Oh, I thought you were going to show
Yeah,
it.
me too. He shot this one. The way he ended his sentence still was right at the timing.
No.
And we found this one. He put his phone away. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I'm getting mad work emails, so.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
okay.
making sure everything's good. But yeah, that's it. It was a busy week, probably.
You going for one night or what?
I'm going there tomorrow, like midday.
Yeah.
Well, check-in's 4.
Yeah.
We're at 3. 3:15, and Wednesday 11 a.m. is when I check out.
Oh damn, like 2
Yeah,
nights.
grocery shopping and all that stuff.
Yeah, so then nothing crazy.
Little kiss, little love and touch.
We'll see.
That's good.
Friday we got the show, the Andrew Schultz show.
It's true. It's
Oh,
way
yeah,
faster.
that's
Saturday I have Dave Chappelle.
Are you going Dave Chappelle?
Saturday I have a wedding.
You going Juice?
No, I'm going with Jen.
Oh, just guys love.
I'm telling
Little
you, man.
mwah. Dave Chappelle's coming out here?
Yeah, but it's I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's coming with John Mayer, and they do this thing.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
What do they do? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know what it is really. He sings a song
and tells jokes and
tells
singing.
jokes. I wasn't really whatever.
Something to do.
Tickets were bought, so I'm going. Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, it's Dave Chappelle. I'm sure it'll be
somewhat funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's it.
Yeah, I'm excited for this wedding still. Open bar, Italian wedding.
Shout out to us actually talking about shit early usually we just fucking breeze right through this. Now we're actually having a conversation.
Yeah,
I'm with it. Why are you excited for the wedding? You get married, bro?
Nah, bro, it's just gonna be a good time, you know.
close
Open
by?
bar. No, it's far.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, I don't know, apparently it's like 45 minutes, an hour away.
Okay.
Like which way though? That's
I think it's east.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
But like it's like some winery place thing. It's like a
it's Autumn Winery?
It's like a
vineyard.
Yeah, that's it.
That's pretty dope.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Are you overnighting it?
No. They have it's far enough that they have a shuttle that's supposed to take people from the hotel that if you want to stay. The hotel's downtown. I forgot which one it is called though. But I'm not staying at the hotel obviously.
So you're gonna Uber downtown?
No. I was gonna go downtown and then just take the shuttle. But some people from work they're driving down, so we're just gonna hop in the car with them.
Yeah, get a drink and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like I know one guy. He's like he has kids and stuff. He's not gonna drink that much.
So you roll with him.
So I'll roll with him and just.
Okay. He's also gonna probably leave early. So if you're cool with that.
Yeah, but I have like two options. Like there's another dude who's going too, and like.
You got a suit and everything?
Yeah, I'm ready. Like I got my shit already. Whatever.
Yeah, bridesmaids, bro. You know.
Yeah, man.
You know the. I thought you had a dumb question.
Do I know the bride and groom?
It's like, are you invited by someone else? Like, do you actually know the bride or the groom?
Yeah. I know the groom, right? He went to work with him, and I met his bride a few times.
Yeah,
she's cool. She's older though. She's like 34, I think.
That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that little love and touch.
But I think he told me all her girls are like taking and shit. So
I don't mean love and touch the bride. I mean like the bridesmaids.
I know. I'm saying all her friends.
Yeah, for anyone who's listening, I didn't mean love and touch the bride. Because you said the bride, it's sorry for I said a little love and touch. It's like I said you're gonna love and touch the bride.
I didn't even catch that. No. So yeah, that's something to do. You know.
I'm jealous, man. We want to go to weddings so bad.
Yeah.
We don't know weddings to go to. We actually have one coming up next year, but that's like a year from now.
No, I mean,
actually more than a year from now.
Yeah, but I mean, you know,
weddings are dope, expensive though. That's the only thing.
I know.
Them gifts, gee.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, and I'm going to an Italian one, right? So,
well, you're black.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You ain't Italian, so don't worry about that.
No, I know. I'm saying like, you know, you have to give a thoughtful gift, right? You know what I mean? It's not like I'm giving money to you guys.
But I mean, a good amount of money.
Yeah,
but even then, you got like a regular, I don't know, $150, whatever it is.
You should get him like a toaster from Walmart, like a $7 toaster.
Okay.
And then put the money inside of it. Be funny, you know? Like they think like, what the fuck? Like, why would he give me a fucking I don't know, jokes? Because I always hear jokes like, imagine they got a toaster.
Yeah.
What a waste of a fucking gift. People give shitty gifts.
Yeah.
But then what is he gonna do with the toaster? Return
That's
it?
true.
Oh yeah, it's $7. I don't know. Fucking donate it. It's $7.
Someone will need something.
Yeah, it's only a toaster. What do you mean?
Fuck. We need to do a toaster. What the fuck?
You found it. Can I have the toaster back?
It was just
It's a joke, but I need toaster.
Nah, man. I'm give him a check, whatever. But
speaking of that, when you're at a wedding, you guys ever pull anything at a wedding? No, not pull anything. But what's the game at weddings? You walk up to them, if you do a little dance move, or
every wedding that I've been to is like friends. So like I know a lot of people there already.
Right.
Except for like one, which was Jason's wedding.
Right.
And like I didn't know anybody there, but that's where apparently I met Talia, and I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. Like I matter, but like I didn't.
Dropping names on this podcast this time.
Whatever, man. I'm not talking about shit or anything. No shit talk.
Right.
Yeah. What about you, Trizzy?
I haven't been to enough weddings to play that card. I think last year I went to a wedding, but I was in the wedding.
Yeah.
The wedding before that, I was in the wedding. So
that's true.
Next one I'm going to, I'm going to be marrying them.
Yo, this guy is so cool. This guy, every wedding I go to, I'm part of the wedding party. So what the fuck you're talking about?
He had to up himself one time. He's like, I was part of the wedding.
You're marrying them?
Now I'm marrying.
Yeah, that's what he does. I don't know what the word is. To be the whatever.
Do I know these people?
He's ordained. He's being ordained.
Yo, this is what the fuck. I know these people.
No.
How did they ask? Why you?
Why are you upset?
I'm not upset. I don't
No one
understand.
asked me to do this. Like, no.
Italian guy, but like
Italian guy?
Yeah, but his family's Christian, but he's like different. So he's doing his wedding. It's gonna be a small wedding, thank God. And in his backyard, he just bought a house out in across the bridge.
Yeah.
And so yeah, next summer there will be like a big barbecue catered though.
You work with this dude?
No, I know from elementary.
Okay, so it's your boy.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Okay,
And,
so he's like, I want you to marry me.
Yeah, he's doing it for someone else. So I guess he got the idea in his head. So he said he's gonna let me know like what you have to go through, and he's not like really religious. So
is he like a permit or something? You have to get.
I don't know yet. Probably it's probably easy to do here, but I don't know. I haven't researched it at all.
You ready for all that?
But you gotta read like passages and stuff.
I don't think so.
Are you gonna like say a speech?
I don't know yet.
No, I wish I could see this. This sounds amazing. Just up there with like a shirt on and stuff. I mean, you're not gonna be not wearing a shirt, but like,
he's not a pastor for a day, bro. That's not how it works.
I'm just gonna be saying the words to marry. I'm sure I have to say a few other things that like whatever.
Right. Like we gather here today.
I don't think we have to say that. I mean, I have to say something.
This guy's gonna be like, yo, we all know what we're here for. These two about to lock it down, you know?
Yeah.
Talk like some shit, some gangster shit.
What I'm imagining is him wearing all black with a little white thing and holding a Bible.
This gold chain.
The gold chain outside of the white thing. And just being like, everyone, hello. And just like a deep voice. Like that's what I'm imagining. I don't know how
I was gonna go, but luckily it's like
kids crying in the background. He's like, yo, shut the fuck up. Go try to do my shit here.
Real small wedding, so that's good.
Whiskey in his hand while he's doing it.
Shit. We'll see how that goes. I got some time though.
You can't pick up girls if you're the one marrying people. How you do that? Yeah, I'm the one who married them. That's crazy.
See how that goes.
Man, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Man. Gotta get that on video or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
You should ask your sister's friend if like when he does his parties.
Yeah.
If like he ever seen that.
Or her boyfriend?
Yeah.
If he's ever seen someone ordain it?
Yeah, like someone that's not like a person.
Yeah, I'll ask, sure.
Just like, I'm just
curious. Yeah, I mean, if
so.
anybody can help. I don't know anything about
that. I'd be just curious.
Yeah.
That's freaking dope, man.
Well, shout out to Trizzy who's gonna marry someone next year. You said?
Yeah,
next year. That's dope.
Yeah.
I don't know how you pick up girls at a wedding. I've never been in that situation, but I assume when you kind of like you go on a dance floor and boogie and like,
yeah, and then whatever's
everyone's pretty lit up by a certain point in time. That's why I feel like and everyone's kind of calm. Everyone's among friends and shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah. You're very like
if you're there, you kind of got the okay like from the. All right, he knows someone here. You must be a decent person to be invited.
To be invited to a wedding. You're good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, that was a good small talk. How are we doing over here?
We're good, man. We're good. So, topic of the week. It's a serious topic.
Okay.
You know, we've been on some serious tips lately.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up, but gotta crack some jokes in this too. Basically, it's about your flaws, or if you have any, knowing yourself.
Can we call the episode Flawless?
Flawless?
Victory?
Flawless victory?
Sure.
Or maybe just flawless?
That's up to you.
Oh, is it up to me?
I really don't. It doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't matter. But basically, knowing yourself and what kind of effects of like that have, like what kind of effects that how do I say this? Basically, when you don't know yourself, how it affects you and other people versus when you do know yourself and how it affects you and other people and like.
I'm very confused.
So basically,
the
effect that you have on the effect of your environment when you do and do not know yourself. Does that make any sense
No,
to you?
no, I don't get it.
So I'm
You're gonna
saying,
have to start this one.
Yeah, maybe if you give us an example.
like, okay, so
I know I spoke about my flaws briefly on the last episode.
yeah, but it's like, okay,
so that was.
basically it's like,
Yo.
okay, I'm trying to come up with something really good that's like,
So basically, okay.
I know at times I'm stubborn, right?
That's a fucking understatement.
Shut up, man.
I thought wow, you can't tell me. I thought we were talking about this in the episode.
Alright. Listen. If you don't know who you are, more or less, you can't get involved in other people's lives. It's like what I told you the other day.
Your theory.
My theory. I just want to make sure I say it correctly. How did I say this?
Soul was one of them.
Oh yeah. Okay, so basically, you know how like you hear on I don't know like monks and whatever they talk about body, mind, and soul, lining it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like I was telling Jimmy I was in the gym the other day. I think of some deep stuff sometimes when I'm in the gym. Don't ask me why, but I do.
In the gym, all I think about is getting out. I want to fucking stay there and with shit.
No, it's just a way to escape, I guess. You know, you're just in there, you just doing your thing.
No, that's a good way. If that's your escape, man, that's dope.
So I was thinking like you know how people say body, mind, soul. Maybe the order is not per se in that order. I'm thinking more of it like, and this is from a religious point of view. Obviously, whenever I say this stuff, it's like where I think of it in my perspective is soul, mind, then body. So,
mind, body,
yeah. So the reason why I think that is like, personally, I feel like if you have, from my experience, have
a soul that's put together. Like,
yeah, like I have a relationship with God. I feel whole. I feel like
you do your prayers.
I do my prayers. I do what I gotta do.
Meditating, yeah.
Then that, as an analogy sake, like God will show you either the right path to go on, or He'll show you the doors that you have options to. And I even talked about it with Philly at the thing I went to with them on Friday there.
Yeah.
And it got even more like in depth and more like clear. So it's like, okay, God gives you 3 paths, let's say, okay? Because we have apparently the option of choice, right? We have choice, right?
I'm sorry to throw you off your thought. You had a religious convo with Philly?
Not really religious, just like the whole body mind thing, like this whole topic, whatever.
Okay.
So I said, like, let's for example, we get 3 paths chosen. Like, if your soul is like intact, let's say, quotations, whatever, God will show you 3 paths, or the universe, or whatever you want to call it, right? Because Philly agreed to like the universe, right?
Yes.
So I said, okay, the universe will show you 3 different paths. Okay, you have path 1, which is a direct path from where you are now to where you need to be, right? Path 2, there's a few hills, a few trenches. You go up and down, but you'll still get there. You'll still get there. Yeah. Path 3, though, but you don't know, right? You just know you have 3 paths, right? Path 3 is there's a dead end, so you don't get where you need to. You don't get where you want to go. Okay.
Yeah.
So like the whole body, mind, and stuff is like the universe shows you when you listen the right path, the 3 paths to choose type of thing.
Yeah.
And then your mind is like when you like try to become like not just more intelligent, but you like broaden your horizons. You learn things about yourself. You learn things about people. Learn things about the world.
Yeah, you educate yourself.
You'll educate yourself.
Yeah.
You'll be able to choose the most intelligent path, right?
Okay.
And then the physical is just basically like you take care of your body, your mind, so
Eat
that you
well,
can walk
go to
that
gym.
path, right?
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah. Where do the 3 paths come in?
If I know if there's 3 paths,
right,
but I can see the end of them.
No, you can't see the end of them.
Well, you said one's a dead end.
Yeah, but it's based on your choices that you make, and it's more or less that.
Oh, we don't decide the path we choose.
No.
Okay, so it goes based off what you're
doing in life. Okay. So let's say everyone's like, yeah. So it depends on what you're doing in life, what your end game is, what your goals are, etc. Right.
Right.
So the way that I seen it was basically like, okay, the best path is always a direct route to that.
Okay, but how do you get on that path?
Well, that would be making the right decisions all the time.
But if the universe,
no one takes path 1. No one takes path 1.
Okay.
Path 1 is like almost next to impossible to get.
But you're saying the universe will show you 3 paths.
It will show you 3 paths, but like by the time you're already there, you're already in between either path 1, path 2, or path 3.
Okay, so you don't get to choose. And so we might get a lot of layman's terms here,
yeah.
But we'll get back to you don't get to choose which path you're taking.
No, it's up to you to realize what path you're on to get to the right one.
So
you could be on path 3, and this is where I was telling Philly, like, we can choose path 3. Let's say path 3 is like, okay, path 3 is mainly like,
But I like what you're saying earlier. You're saying no one does path 1. It's too hard.
Path 1 is next to impossible.
Because not everyone's going to make the right decisions all the time.
Exactly.
Okay.
So let's say you've done all the wrong decisions, so you're on path 3.
Give me an example of a decision.
Wrong decision, like, I don't know, you decide to, like, take heroin and, like, I'm just saying, like,
that's a big wrong.
So, like, it's like, okay, you have the option to go to school, you don't go to school, you decide to hang out with the wrong people, you start to do drugs.
I'm sorry, but it's funny that you chose heroin as your first
it's example. Just like, because you can't really come back from that unless you go, I mean, you can, but I mean, so, like, what I was telling them was, like, you could choose, like, you choose path 3 and you realize it's the worst path you're on. The only way to get to your end game is that you have to backtrack, right? The reason why I think about it is, like, for an example is, okay, let's say you don't know what you want to be when you're in high school or whatever. You don't know what field you want to be in, whatever. Okay?
Yeah.
So your path is already harder because you don't know what you want to do. Okay?
Yeah.
So you're on path 2, but you're not even close to the end yet because you don't know what you're doing with your life, right?
Okay.
So let's say path 2 and path 3 have like an intersection at one point, right? Because if you decide to make the wrong choices and not know what you're doing,
you're gonna end up on path 3.
You're gonna end up on route 3 and hit a wall, right? So I was telling them, like, yo, if you hit a wall in that scenario, the only way to get to 2
is to go back to the intersection.
Is to go back the way you came.
Okay. Right? How do you go back?
Well, go back would be like...
Go to rehab?
Yeah, I guess that would be rehab for some people if you're taking drugs, right?
Okay, or going back to school.
But like...
Or moving back home.
Exactly. Yeah.
I see where you're going, sir.
So you can get 1, you can't, like, unless you don't start on 1, you'll get there, you get to the finish line, but it won't be as easy. And life isn't easy for anybody. That's why everyone is more or less on 2.
Give me an example of an intersection between 2 and 1.
Between 2 and 1?
Yeah.
2 and 1 would be mainly almost at the finish line.
Huh?
2 or 1?
I'm saying, like, you said we can go from 2 to 3
yeah.
to make the wrong decisions. So
you can get to 1, but if this is like we're trying to figure this out right now, right? Because I don't even know how all the
right. I'm just trying to see what it is the decision of to get to 1.
I feel like you have 2 and you have 1, and they have the same end finish line. It depends on how you want to get there. You could backtrack, I guess, to get back to 1 and go an easier route after,
right.
But maybe it'd be too late by then. You might as well just go through the rest of the
Maybe an intersection could be like giving up on drinking. Like say you're on 2,
yeah,
right, and everyone likes drinking.
Yeah, but
right?
Why would that be? That wouldn't be something that's hard to stop or.
Well, let me give an example for you. Shit all over mine.
Okay, no. I'm trying to figure you're trying to figure this out, right?
So let's say you're on 2,
right,
and the end game is you're the goal. I don't know what the goal is, but there's trenches like and little
success, whatever.
Success, sure, general statement. But we all like drinking, so occasionally every week, like we do now, we'll have a whiskey and we'll drink, and next morning we don't feel the best. Maybe we won't go to the gym that day, or maybe I'll miss.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then, like, we're still on the way. We're not really roadblocked, but it did slow us down a bit, right?
Okay. I
see
what you're saying.
Maybe we get to the intersection where it's like we can choose now to just not drink anymore.
So you're saying
which is fucking hard to do.
Each road has different lanes, and the further you go, like let's say it's 1 on the left, far left, and 3 on the far right, and 2's in the middle.
You're way too deep now. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, let's say you get to the intersection.
You're veering to like that side of 1.
But that's like you said, there's an intersection to go to the dead end.
Yeah.
Maybe there's an intersection to go in the fast lane where it's like, all right, so boom, if I want to get there faster to the success, I just have to cut out drinking completely.
Okay.
Which is very hard to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Imagine
drinking is an example. You mean other things. Whatever.
It could be anything. Like, I'm going to read a self-help book, the whole thing every night. For 5 nights a week, which is not easy to do. I think I'm just going off what you said.
I understand.
Path 1 is impossible because who doesn't drink?
Yeah, exactly.
Or who doesn't smoke?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So, but I like your analogy.
Yeah, so that's what I was just basically thinking, like, to know yourself, know what path you're on, and like just knowing yourself in general is not easy to do. You have to know, like, and then that's another thing too for relationships and stuff like that. I feel like,
sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I always do that. And I always say sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like half sorry. I'm not even that sorry. But what are your interesting things about the past and shit? Because you weren't down for the caterpillar theory. He was right out the window with that shit.
It's true.
He was like, "Oh, fuck that shit." But
I have no thoughts on it, really. I'm very honest.
Does it like it make sense?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
This caterpillar theory part 2, yeah.
Same, exactly.
But,
Yeah,
okay, so
exactly.
I want to. If we're gonna get mad deep, that could be another topic for another week, or we could do this now. But how do you think shit works then? I'm not saying this shit makes sense, but do you have your own theories on
life?
Like, does your choices matter? This could be another podcast because we can go deep with this.
That's true.
Let's stick to the flaw one. We'll go.
You want me to answer that question?
Kingpin over here. What do you think?
Well, Kingpin. I mean, listen.
What's the topic?
It's supposed to be our flaws.
Flaws.
We're fucking veering off now. But I love your analogy though. I think it makes sense. I love all your analogies. See?
Thank you.
Because the caterpillar thing, I was down.
Thank you.
But
that's because of the gym. That's because of the gym, man.
You thinking in the gym?
Thinking in the gym, man. I watched my music.
Kind of shit he thinks about it.
That's crazy.
Am I on path 2 or path 1? Do caterpillars turn into moss? They're just there chilling in the gym like.
Then again, you be in the gym for 8 hours, so
that's wild.
At one time, I was in the gym for a few hours. No, man, I was in there for like 3, not 8.
Are you having meals at the gym? Can I use the microwave? Get the fuck out of here.
It would though. I've seen people do it.
That's stupid.
Nah, that's not too.
Those bodybuilders, man, that's what they do. That's what Nikki said too, man. She said that she was like in the gym for like 5 hours.
Your body can only do so much. Hey, that's a whole other.
Yeah.
Let's go to flaws.
So, the reason why I brought up the whole path thing is just basically knowing yourself, knowing what path you're on. And that's why I brought it up.
Okay, so how does your flaws play into that?
My flaws play in that if you know what's wrong with yourself, more or less,
you can avoid certain
obstacles.
I completely agree with you.
You know what I mean? Like,
so let's talk about our flaws. On that basis, I know that I'm short-tempered.
Okay,
that's one of my flaws. So I avoid situations with a lot of people that I don't know.
Right.
Like clubs, I try to avoid that now, or like places where I'm a little uncomfortable, because I know that, I won't go out with
certain people.
Like my sister will ask sometimes, why don't I go out with me, her, and my wife, and like we all go and hang out, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I say there's too much liability going on there. There's too much. Like you're both and like and one time it was me, my sister, my wife, and my mom, and we went out. And I was nervous the whole time. Maybe I'm crazy.
But you gotta go out eventually with them.
No, we go out, but like she wanted to go to like a party or some shit. And I'm like, dog.
I mean, if you go with your wife and you or your sister and she brings her boyfriend,
I feel more comfortable.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying when I'm rolling though, and I know I'm
okay.
So I'll avoid situations like that because I know my flaw is I'm short-tempered.
Okay,
that's an example. I don't know what.
No, that's a good one.
That's a good one. I'm still thinking.
You're still thinking of flaws?
He's flawless.
He's flawless.
we try to stop his last time. He's flawless.
He's got
Well, maybe like more like traits as personal. I'm trying to think.
But you did say that you don't message first.
I message first, but like I'm not one to reach out.
Yeah, that's a flaw you have.
Yeah,
100%.
I would say that's a flaw. Yeah,
you don't reach out, but you respond very quickly, and you.
But he's there. But the same that if he doesn't reach out, he's still like there for people.
There for
so
sure.
I feel like it
plays out.
Yeah,
it balances.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I think everyone balances.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah. Shout out to me, fucking Jimmy. Shit. You have a soundbite for me? What'd you just do?
I paused it and then I fucked up. It's okay.
It's all right though. It happens. That's life, man. That's a flaw right now. That's not your flaw.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but so you're saying because he doesn't reach out, but he shows up to things, that it balances?
Yeah, it counteracts.
How so?
Well, I think everyone balances. Every flaw that someone has.
Okay, what's the balance of my short-temperedness?
Not directly related. But what I'm saying is everyone has pros and cons, right?
Oh, okay.
Like your cons may be my pros and vice versa.
Got you.
Which is why we get along as friends.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why? What do you mean? You say we balance each other out?
Yeah.
No, I get it in the sense that you gotta have opinions and disagreements.
I'm super patient.
You're not that patient.
I'm not that patient?
You know what? Let me think about that.
You alright.
I'm not impatient.
Like, you said it so strong that I had to disagree.
Yeah,
I'm super patient. Are you?
We've been saying that though. Like I'm known for my patience, bro. I'm patient as fuck. I want you to tell
what? Everything?
Everything. I wasn't like that when I was a kid, though. I'll tell you that right now. I used to have outbursts as a kid all the time.
That's just freaking out.
But I don't know, it just grew on me, and I just I care.
It just grew on you? That's amazing.
I just don't let it not that it doesn't bother me.
No, that's a flaw you have.
What?
And good thing you mentioned that.
What?
You internalize things. You're not good at expressing when something's bothering you.
Yeah.
And then again, maybe you express it to other people, but from me, my point of view, I lived with you for 2 years, 2 years.
It depends on what it is.
A lot of that, 4 years.
It depends on what it is.
Bro, you don't express what's bothering you. It's very rare. It has to be really.
It has to exactly
really bother you.
Why?
But then you'll be passive aggressive.
That's not true.
Yes, it's true. When something's bothering you, and what the fuck? When something's bothering you,
yeah, it's crickets, bro.
Oh, okay. When something's bothering you, and you don't express what's bothering you. Mm-hmm. You think that you're coming off all right, I'm not going to tell people what's bothering me, I don't want to disturb them or whatever, but you are more quiet, you're more reserved, you're kind of passive-aggressive in the sense of we'll be like, how's your day, bro? You're like, fine. I'm like, dog, was work okay? It's work. It's
that's the answer for work?
No, because something's bothering you. So you won't, 100% that's what you do.
Work is work, bro. That's been my answer, dog. I understand what you're saying, but there are some things that listen, it may not be the best particular thing about me, but the reason behind it is if something's small, I'm not gonna bother you guys with something that I can for example, take care of.
Yeah, but it will bother you. But before I get to you, you.
This guy, what is a roast session?
No, I'm not trying because he's flawless. He said you don't reach out. That's true.
Yes.
But you ever got a text from Trizzy where he's like, "Yo, what are you saying today?" Been those guys for 10 years.
Man. Yeah, I gotta research old cell phones and double check.
You got a text from him saying, "What are you saying today?"
It may be possible.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I'm willing to bet you've never gotten that.
I wouldn't take that bet. I wouldn't take that bet because I probably feel like I'd be wrong. But
yeah,
I don't know, man.
I think there is a person that I've done that to.
What are you saying? What's going on?
I mean, the girl, yeah. Even then, in select cases. You're my mom, though.
Yo, this guy.
Actually, no. My mom is the only person that I'll call.
Wow. Yeah, how you doing?
I'll call, or I just go see her.
Right.
I definitely don't text my mom. But
my mom know how to text.
Right?
Do your mom know how to text?
Yeah, but terrible. I think that's my mom's the only. But even my brother's, it's very rare.
But that's just how you guys are, though, right? You go see your mom, so it's you go see her and then you talk to her then,
Which I'd rather, yeah.
Yeah, see that.
My brother's the same, yeah. Text when we text. Talk when we talk. I mean, I still see them a lot, but...
yeah. No, I understand.
So why don't you think you reach out? Is it because you're used to people reaching out first?
Maybe.
It's too cool, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's cool asking me.
Maybe.
I guess you've never been in a position where you really have to, because you have people who are always the ones reaching out, yo, we're doing this, we down, and you're like, yeah, I'm down.
Well, I think, from the time you and Lex have always been the more outgoing, whereas myself and Cash are the more reserved.
Balance right there.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But even Cash will say what you say once in a while. What you say today. I mean, as of recently, not that much.
Yeah, but
back in the day.
Back in the day, because you just want, I guess.
But he's never said it. He never.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know, man. I just don't expect Tristan to do it.
No, it's about
nothing wrong with it. That's how he is, and I'm cool with it.
I'm fine with it. It's funny I didn't realize it till we spoke about it.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because he'll show up for everything. Yeah, as long as he's all right.
Well, not everything.
I mean, if you invite him, usually 95% of the time.
Mostly do. Pretty much everything.
I guess it depends.
I don't think I would event I missed it.
What did he not show up for you that you were emotional about?
Not everything. I didn't mean about us. I'm just saying, someone invite him places and he'll be like,
oh, no. Okay, obviously not any random person. Those are my friends.
Yeah, you're there. Yeah.
This guy walking down the street, some guy in a dark alley. Yo, you want to fucking come down this alley? Just nah. I told you. And he doesn't go to everything. Like that joke? I thought it was a good joke.
But,
well, yeah.
I don't know, man.
What about you, flawless over here?
Why? I would never say that I'm flawless.
So you
would never say I'm flawless, bro.
And I think I do have more flaws. Maybe I can't think of them, but I'm sure there's multiple.
I don't know if there's other flaws, bro.
Maybe not. Maybe like something personal. I don't know.
Would you ever contact a girl and ask them what their flaw? Do you think your flaws are?
I think I've done this.
Yeah, why not?
You done that?
I'm trying to think. I don't want to lie.
Like you can call, like you message them or say, "Yo, listen, what do you think is
why did we end?
Not really. Why did we end? Like, what are the things you didn't like about me?
Curious if I asked that.
I mean, I would ask it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Maybe not a past. Well,
That's a good question.
Yeah. Just like maybe someone you're still on good terms.
Yeah.
Get someone outside perspective and be like,
who knows you
this,
well.
This.
Yeah.
And then
should
you'll be
probably
like,
be an ex girl. Yeah.
And your current girl can't be that honest. I mean, she could be honest, but she can't be like, "Well, you're fucking stupid."
You gotta talk to someone who
who has no ties to you anymore. They can be full 100% honest with you.
Yeah, and they can be straight up text blow you up.
We should do that. We should do that and see what's said.
That would be smart. Yeah.
And bring it back and talk about it.
I'm down.
Yeah, no.
I know my wife is not down for me to contact my exes. I'm too out on that one.
Well, you don't need to at this point.
What do you mean?
Oh,
okay, I'm wifed up.
You're wifed up.
It's not for conversational purposes. And I'm not perfect. I'm sure some of us.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, your wife can tell you a bunch of stuff probably that
she tells me every day. Doesn't mean I listen
to
it. She tells me every day.
You're good. You know
but it's hard. I'm like, you're with me though. So what?
That's true.
If I'm that's a fucking wrong way. Why are you still here? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it can't be that wrong.
Oh yeah, she has a kid with you.
Yeah, so my flaws ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? So her opinion is jaded because she loves me. You gotta find someone who isn't still in love with you.
I guess, but
I think it's a good thing to do. I would love to do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
But what about you? Peanuts. You know. I don't know why I called you peanuts.
That doesn't make any sense.
So, I don't know.
Although we have to go. You tell me where you got those peanuts because those things are fire.
What the
peanuts at your house, man.
How gay are we getting right now, bro?
How's that gay?
No, you went gay. He said first that the peanuts are fire, and I was like, "Let the gay thing. The peanuts at your house." That's the gay.
I said peanuts, bro.
Yo. The ones at your house, bro. It's not gonna get any better, dog.
The ones that you get in the can.
The honeybees. The
honeybees. That's what they're called. I forgot, man. I need to go pick up some.
Yeah, you can get them in the grocery store. Yeah, but they have a lot of sugar in them, though.
That's alright, though.
Okay.
Have a few here, a few there. Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
That's not true.
You finish
10 of those. You finish 10 of those.
Finish a can at my crib. You'll finish a can. You finish not all 10, but you'll finish a can.
I'll ration myself. I'll learn.
How long do you think 10 will last you?
10 cans?
What? No, 10 cans?
A long time.
No. Yeah. Definitely not. That is not true. You generally eat pretty healthy, but when there's something in the house,
bro, when he eats,
out.
That's a flaw right there. When you eat unhealthy, you have a mentality of like, yo, fuck my heart and my fuck it. You like, I see him go to McDonald's. Yeah. Everyone's like, yo, how like a McDouble and a junior chicken? Lex comes with a fucking scroll. Like, yeah, hi. You're gonna have to get your manager in the back for this part. I'm gonna need 2 McDoubles, a McFlurry, 3 apple pies, a Big Mac, and a fucking McFlurry.
Never.
Bro, you go crazy. And
no.
One time, a lady was like, it's 2 a.m. so there's no apple pies right now. Do you want to wait half an hour for them?
Yeah.
And Lex looks at us like, you guys don't want to wait?
I'm right away.
No, I don't want to wait. Apple pies.
Bro, I honestly go to McDonald's mainly for apple pie in my mind.
Bro, you don't go often and you eat very healthy. But when you eat bad, bro,
it's not that bad.
It's bad.
It's not that.
It's bad.
Nah. Back to those peanuts, though.
Yeah.
10 cans, I won't kill the 10 cans because I would want to keep them as long as possible because I would want to ration. And I'd get them and I'd want to mix them with other stuff.
How long? How long would you?
10 cans?
Yeah.
Bro. At least a few months.
3 months?
At least a few.
3 months.
Yeah, maybe. Having them every day. I'm not going to eat them every day.
Yes, you are. Well, you can't. Here's the thing. You can't hide them. You gotta leave them like... there.
Why?
You get because me with alcohol, for example, I put it away. If I see it,
I put all my stuff usually in my cupboard, bro. So
no, it has to be out in the open.
No, I don't do that. I never do that.
It has to be out. Okay, which cupboard? I need a popular cupboard. When do you open all next to the glasses?
No, the one that like my shelf. We all have our own shelves. My shelf. I'll put it like in there.
Okay, that's
you know what I mean. So when I get other stuff, I can see it. You know.
Yeah, as long as it's in the open.
I don't know how many cans I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna buy 10 cans. Like, how much the can? Like $5?
No, it's like $2.50 when I got them.
Oh,
it was on sale though.
$20 on some peanuts. I might as well go to that bulk place and get
live life. And it's not the same. It's not the same as the bulk place. We can't have opinions any longer.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, like, yo. Okay, so
what are your flaws, sir?
I mean, what do you mean? I got none, bro. Perfect that.
Okay, you overthink a lot.
I do overthink situations a lot. I've been saying that.
Yeah, really?
I do. Yeah, I think a lot of things over a lot.
Give me examples. I don't
know, man.
Just was past month, the job and shit like that.
Oh yes, but I was right though.
He was so right though.
But I was right.
He was right.
I was right.
What are you right about?
That I didn't get it.
Okay, I mean, yes, sure. but the thought process.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, for that, it's only because I had a feeling.
But he was right though. He said he thought da and he came out to play.
Well, I mean, it's either right or wrong. It's like there's only like
2 options. I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's not impressed, eh?
I'm that, no.
Bro, he doesn't buy any of your shit. Nothing. I'm a buyer. I won't buy everything. I'm like, but I'm at the market. I'm there at the market. I'm like, what are you selling today? He's not even there at the market. He drives right by it. I don't want to fucking pay this shit. I always thought you were dead on with this shit.
I'm mid psychic, you know. And
okay, I'm not buying that.
This guy doesn't play. He doesn't play no games. Him and Greasy.
Yeah, he doesn't buy her shit either.
I was to tell you guys.
So how? Okay, I thought you were.
I know. I overthink other situations. I guess I can't think of one right now. But yes, that one I did think a lot about it, obviously, and I vented a while about it.
Well, with females, you ever overthink? You know what? You do overthink a little bit too.
Yeah,
okay.
I overthink some stuff.
Because the Toronto one, you were like thinking all the way into like kids and shit.
Yeah, but that was like within reason. Within reason. But I overthink situations a little bit too much.
But you don't.
What?
You overthink, but you don't like plan ahead though. You plan ahead, but not
plan
like
ahead.
But not like the way I do.
I mean, I prepare for the worst and plan. I hope for the best.
How? I don't think you prepare that. You're very calculated and prepare shit. You're not like off the cuff.
Yeah.
But not like to a point where, because my assumption is if you're an overthinker, you're an over planner.
No, not necessarily.
No? Okay.
Not necessarily. Like, I'll think of outcomes that possibly could happen, but especially when it comes to something that I can't really control, what are you preparing for? Like, preparing for a letdown or something? Like, there's nothing really you can do.
It's general, but yeah,
so,
all right.
I mean, like, I don't know. For things that you have absolutely no, like, for example, the job thing, there was nothing I could do after my interview, right? Mm. After the interview, it's a wrap. Mm. So, like, yeah, I can overthink, which is what I did. But then I'll come to the conclusion, well, I'll be like, yo, there's nothing I can prepare for. What, I would have meant to prepare for them to reject me? I'm going to feel the same way regardless.
All right.
How I feel right now. So.
You can apply other places while you're waiting for them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying that would be like an over planner.
Yeah, that'd be over planning though. And overthinking.
Yeah.
Which is probably not a good combination for me to have.
No. I'm an over planner.
Yeah, but that's not really a flaw.
Could be, because from my wife's perspective, sometimes I'm not spontaneous enough. Right? Sometimes it's good to be like.
For you?
Yeah. I'm not spontaneous at all.
Would you consider yourself spontaneous with the ladies?
Is Trizzy spontaneous?
No. Are you romantic, bro?
Well, if he doesn't reach out, how can he be spontaneous? Well, I guess you can answer it better. Obviously, you're you, so maybe you can answer the question about yourself better, bro.
I'm not spontaneous, but I can be, if that makes sense. Very easily.
Give an example of your spontaneity.
I'm just saying, like, let's say
spontaneity.
I was going
spontaneous.
Spontaneity. I don't know. Spontaneity. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes.
Spontaneity.
That's not it.
I know, but
that's spontaneity. Spontaneity.
Just making up words right now.
Yeah, sorry.
No, so usually, whatever. Usually depends who I'm with. But that's why I'm not the one who makes the plans, right? Usually this other person, my girl, makes the plans.
Yeah.
I could, out of nowhere, make the plans, like have a full plan set. I could do it multiple times. I don't like doing it.
Oh.
It's not me. Am I capable? Absolutely. But like just off how I am, no, I'm not the most spontaneous person. Or romantic.
So you're saying you're going to have the whole day planned out?
Yeah, if needed.
That's not spontaneous.
What do you mean?
No, but she's not expecting
that. Because she's always making plans. So if I say, no, listen.
But my argument is, That might be romantic. That might be thoughtful.
Yeah.
But spontaneous is like instantly. Like for my theory of spontaneous, like we're sitting here like, yo, let's go to fucking Florida right now. Let's go to the airport and buy the cheapest ticket and fly out.
Okay, you mean like literally?
I'm not saying it has to be that dramatic.
No, literally something that happens in the moment.
That's spontaneous.
Like spontaneous, like
if you planned it a day, that's not spontaneous. That's planning it.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
No, I don't think that.
I'm not. The spontaneous thing we did is when we went to Ottawa that one time, right?
Yeah.
That was spontaneous.
Yeah.
We just ran like, yo, let's go to Ottawa. We just left.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah, it was fun. And we got there, we had nothing to do.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, let's go eat. Then when we eat, let's watch a movie. That's what spontaneous is to me.
Yeah.
I'm not like that at all.
Yeah, it's not easy to be like that though. Like,
no, I
wouldn't say that I'm not that much like that either. Like,
you're
spontaneous
a little bit. You're like, let's just go with the flow. Like,
not all the time. I like to know what I'm doing, planning what I'm doing, and like factor in what's gonna happen and stuff like that for sure. Like the whole like, nah. I will girls maybe sometimes.
I think you need to be spontaneous sometimes.
Yeah. Like, I think I would be more spontaneous with like my actual girl. Like if I'm dating someone, I'd be like
having sex on a car in downtown or something.
Sure.
That's spontaneous. Like, you walk in like, yo, fucking bully, fucking bend over.
Yeah.
That's spontaneous. They like that shit.
No, they do. Definitely.
But if you plan it out like fucking at home, you're there like you're backing shit off, you got the lube and shit. You're like, all right, we're here. Fucking go down the block 2 streets, and then it's not as.
No, it's not. No, I've gotten like some spontaneous things happen to me, like talking to a girl, whatever, and then she'd be like, like suck your dick in the car, whatever way you're driving.
That's pretty spontaneous.
That's spontaneous.
But that's her being spontaneous.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess it's her. But
have you ever done some shit like that? You ever fucking? Let's get back to our roots for a minute here. Have you ever fuking did random like you're with your girl, like, yo, let's fuck outside or some shit?
Nah.
It's always in the bed, missionary, and fucking. What do you mean?
No, I mean like I never think I fucked outside or something like that. No.
Outside, no, I heard that.
Nah.
You ever fucked on like a car?
Oh, in a car, yeah, but like
not in a car, like on a car, outside.
Nah.
No?
No.
You ever fucked in the grass or some shit?
No.
On a beach?
No,
you fucked on the beach.
No,
I did.
Oh, you fucked on the beach. That's spontaneous, no? Or did you guys plan it?
We text each other and said, "Yo,
hit me the beach."
No, man. I mean, we're on vacation.
Did you bring a towel?
What?
Did you bring a towel to the beach?
No.
So you're on the sand.
Yeah.
Spontaneous then.
I mean,
if you had a towel laid out, like then I'd be like, nah.
I guess, but like, okay, yeah, I guess that was spontaneous. Yeah. But I was hoping that happened. I was hoping that would happen.
You guys spoke about it earlier in the day, like
no, because the night prior to that, we were on the beach in the bed things. I told you this.
Mm-hmm. I think it's spontaneous. There's no towel. No one wants like sand in their pussy and shit. So she probably got some sand. Was what I'm saying. You didn't plan it out, so
yeah, that's true. That's true. Other flaws, man. I think maybe.
I'm sorry to interrupt you again.
Why does he always interrupt me every time?
Because things pop in my head. This is why I like doing it like this, because things pop in my head as they come.
Just can't wait.
Just 1 second.
Forget it, eh?
Yeah. When you're in the crib, you guys never like. As you're going up the steps, you're like, "Yo, just fucking put your pants on."
I smashed down spots here before
where
anybody moved in. Before anybody moved in, though.
What? This nigga's fine. Where?
No, seriously.
Who cares?
I'm just saying, though. Like, I wouldn't risk smashing and then, like, Tristan walks in.
That's what makes it fun, bro.
I understand, but at the same time, man, nah.
Okay, but where have you spontaneously...
On the couch.
That ain't spontaneous.
I ended outside here.
You fucked outside here?
No, I just got ahead. But I asked for that.
Outside.
I said, "Yo, you want something dick right here?"
Yeah, I'm not gonna interrupt that to hear this part. What do you mean? What are you just outside?
You're outside chilling, and
where on your chairs there?
Yeah.
Okay, can you say in the letter the name of the girl?
Well, I would just say that it was like we were using my fire pit at the time.
Okay, got you. Okay. So you're just outside using the fire pit, and you're just in the middle of the romantic moment. You're like, "You want somebody to go outside?"
I was like, "Yo, like." I'll say someday.
Did you say it like that?
I said it around. I wasn't like, "Do you want?" I didn't say that, but yeah, around.
And she's like, "Yeah."
She's like, "Yeah."
Oh my, that's spontaneous.
Yeah, it was like that shit.
That is spontaneous.
Did you smash in the crib? Like just randomly and like up the stairs, like, "Oh, fucking stay right there," and smash.
It's always in here. This house has always been in my room.
Oh yes. One time I did in the basement bathroom during a party.
What are you saying? was gonna remind you. That.
What party?
It was a first party I think I hosted here after we got the spot. It was the one when me and you were talking, and like I had the picture here standing up. Was it my birthday? No. It was when it was my birthday.
When thing walked through the screen door?
No. This is way back when the fire pit came for the first time over, and I was with Light Skin Thing.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever party that was.
You fucked Light Skin Thing?
Yeah. In the bathroom.
How'd you swing that?
We went downstairs and you and your wife were dancing.
Yeah.
And we came down just to chill, and I was talking to you.
Yeah.
She went back upstairs with your wife. Then she came back down.
Yeah.
To see what I was doing.
Yeah.
Then you went back up, and I was talking to her.
Yeah.
And I was just kissing. We started kissing and stuff, and I just like, yeah. And it was what went in the bathroom. And just
raw.
Yeah.
God damn, that's spontaneous. You never do raw.
Oh, with her I did raw a few times.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She was fertile.
Yeah, but I might pull out games like Jenga and shit. Dog.
Oh yeah.
You say your pull-out game was like Jenga? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that's hot or not. There's a rap lyrics. I don't know how I feel about that.
But yeah, no, there was that one. I forgot about that one. It's true. Yeah.
That's spontaneous.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
Did you finish? It's very hard to finish.
I was drunk.
Yeah.
I was drunk, so we just did it for a while, and then like I think I heard something, and then I'm like, all right.
How do you get double off topic? Sorry. How do you guys not finish but finish? You just kind of pull out like this was fun. Like you just
it's like I'm gonna finish later on. So like
I don't say that. I just
you just
I just tap.
You give him a tap.
What do you mean you tap?
Like I just kind of like and I pull out. That's it.
What do you tap? The counter?
The side?
Like
a little like. How does she know you're not like just tapping it?
You
like,
tap her
I'm
shoulder?
not hitting it hard. I'm just tapping her like I'm done.
No,
was she running lush?
No. Well, no, never when she's running lush.
You tap her first?
No, if I'm hitting it, I'll tap like all right, I'm done now. But they usually know with alcohol, like I don't,
Yeah.
So
what the fuck? So you tap their ass?
yeah.
Oh, okay, like a couple spanks.
Yeah, like I'm.
Get off me?
Well,
wow, that's what it sounds like right now.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it is kind of like that, but not disrespectful.
That sounds hilarious. That's hilarious.
That's actually hilarious.
I just pull out and be like, all right,
yeah.
we'll finish this later or something. Like, you know what I mean?
I thought you gotta be sexy, like that was good, like
Nah.
I don't know, you gotta say something. I thought I was like, I don't know.
Nah, I just like I pull out and just like
I'd be like, that's all you get or something.
Yeah.
what's wrong with me? Whisper in the ear.
Like
to be continued.
That's terrible.
Okay. I didn't know I felt with that one either. I was just sure I was two in a row. The Jenga one I like the Jenga one. I'm rolling with the Jenga one.
Yeah.
My pull-out game's like Jenga. Yeah, I like that one. I think I'd be sexy, I'm not gonna fucking dirty talk for you niggas. I'm just, you get it? I know you just tap her on her ass like
That's I'm gonna try that one day.
I'm gonna try that too. Like, yo,
that's a wrap. Oh my goodness,
That's a good idea.
that's hilarious.
What are we at? Are we at an hour?
No, man, we're at maybe like 40 minutes.
Bro, that shit says
We're way more than 40. We talked at the beginning.
That's true.
Like
Yeah,
20
50 minutes.
dog. We didn't even do nothing.
What do you mean?
We didn't do girl of the week. Nothing.
Well, sometimes
Yo, this topic flew like a. We didn't even get through all the flaws.
No, we didn't get through all the.
Why'd I say it that high pitched?
What time are we at?
Did you hear me just
Yeah,
now?
I heard you.
And the
Like,
flaws. And they cracked and shit. We didn't even get through all the
Some
fucking
white
flaws,
kings.
man.
What's time are we at?
An hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
Shit.
We
Time flies,
bullshitted
man.
too much in the beginning.
Nah, it wasn't that.
I know, it was okay. I liked it. It's fun.
It was good.
That's what it is, man.
But I'm not done with the topic. This is actually enjoyable.
All right.
I mean, they're all enjoyable, but
Yeah.
shout out to being sober. This is our first sober one in a long time.
Oh wow, yeah.
Speaking of good pass, we took the fast lane for
gonna
this.
say that.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
But you were up the alcohol, so that's good. Yeah. So other flaws, man.
So we said you don't reach out.
Yeah.
You're what do we say about you? You overthink. Also, There's another one. I forget what we said about
This
you.
is messed up. You guys have a list of things that I'm flawless for?
You don't like being the butt of the joke. I don't know what that's named.
I don't like being
the butt of the joke.
The butt of a joke. Okay, so you're thinking I don't like being joked on.
Yeah, but I don't know what the word is for that.
So you're saying that I can't take a joke? Because I can.
You can, but when they're about you, you get a little sensitive.
Depending on what the joke is. Like, depends on the joke. It depends on my mood.
I think most jokes, you're like, you get pretty upset. You don't get mad. You're not fighting anybody, but you're like, no, actually, that's factually incorrect.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, he did that while he was sober.
I'm sober. Yeah, maybe I should drink more. You'd be like, that's factually incorrect.
I won't say factually.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean. You don't get mad. But...
No, it just depends on what it is. And I mean, like, if it's a joke, it's a joke. But, depends on what the joke is. Sometimes you just gotta chill,
Yeah. Okay.
And, I don't know. I don't really think that's a flaw because it doesn't change my character. I'm still gonna be like that.
No, not every flaw has to change your character.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, flaws, if you know what, like, that's the whole point, right? If to know what they are to improve yourself, but I'm not gonna change that. Fuck that.
No, I mean, yeah.
But I mean, like, the other stuff. I feel like, too, like, maybe I'm not, the fact that I'm so patient isn't a good thing, too. Like, it could be a flaw, too, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Sometimes I let things go that shouldn't be let go.
Right.
You know what I mean?
More
like
proactive.
There's like a middle ground in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else I got here, man.
me, I'm too sensitive. Like we spoke about it last time.
Yeah.
Too sensitive. I'm working on that very hard.
That's good, man. That you're trying to improve yourself.
I am. I'm trying my best.
You're gonna have to be really patient since you have a child. You know what I mean?
I'm super patient with him.
Oh,
I'm patient. I'm not patient. I'm very impatient. I'm very sensitive. But with him,
when
I'm
he's
not.
older. I mean, like when he's older and he does
We're gonna have to fight. He's gonna probably be very impatient and sensitive too.
Yeah,
I assume. Or maybe not. I don't know. Because his mother is very patient and super not sensitive. Well, actually, she's sensitive too.
Or maybe when he grows up, he won't even get that trait from you because you won't be like that if you're trying not to be like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think it's like built in, no?
Nah, I think that's
you learn that.
I think that's nurture, man.
Okay,
not nature.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I have anger issues. I'm working on that. I take things very personally. I don't know if that's part of the sensitive thing. Maybe it's in the same boat.
Maybe. I mean, it depends on what it is that you take personal, right? Things that you shouldn't take personal, yeah, then that would be sensitive.
I can't let things go.
That's all in the same thing.
Oh, it's all in the same?
I think so.
I can't let things go. Like, it's a problem. I need to be able to just let things go. I can't. But we spoke about this already.
Yeah.
What else is wrong with me? I'm too quick to fight. I don't know if that's in the same boat. Like, my solution to a lot of things, I just want to fight.
Yeah, but I think that's just, I don't know. Because, like, you're not going to resolve anything after fighting.
I just feel better.
The problem's still going to be there.
Yeah, but I feel like I feel better sometimes.
Yeah, that's just, you need to find a different outlet.
Yeah.
It's just a better route to go. Instead of saying, yo, you want to fight, just go hit a bag.
It's not the same, but I understand what
you're saying. Or get like those puffy sticks and start hitting somebody or something. Those foam sticks.
Oh.
Whatever they're called, and just...
they were real sticks.
What? No, that would be worse.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
This guy, I want to fight, just knocks him with a crowbar.
I'm very petty. Very petty. Extremely petty. I don't know what that falls. I think maybe they're all in the same category.
I mean, I don't know, man.
But you see, like you said, I'm aware of all these things. So
you're aware. That's half the journey, man.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like, to be aware and then to do something and then to complete it, then you're on the right path.
That was very general. See, I'm not buying that one. Here's what you said. I wish I could rewind it. To be aware and then to work on it and then you have to complete it. I was like, dog, what does that mean?
I'm saying that you know what your flaws are. That's step 1. Step 2 is doing something about it. And step 3 is not going to remission.
That's yes, that's a solution. Yeah, everyone knows that. It's very. I'm not buying that one.
I was just saying.
Take it back to the market. Take it back to the market.
I'm sorry.
That one I'm not buying.
I just stated facts. That's all. Like I wasn't trying to come with some philosophical.
Yeah. I hear you.
Explanation.
Yeah, there's other things I'm sure, but that's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Nah, I still got some stuff to work on. I know that. I know admitting that I'm wrong is one of them.
Oh, fuck yeah. This guy can never say he's wrong.
No.
No, he can't. And he can't, he's not appreciative.
That's not true. That is not true. I'm appreciative.
Am I out of line of that? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yes, you are.
100%.
If someone does something, I say thank you, and I make sure I'm there for them for this.
Oh, no, you're there for them. 100%.
Yeah, I'm appreciative, man. What do you mean? Someone does something nice for me? Oh, for sure I'm appreciative.
I'll be like, okay.
Oh, you just want people to suck your dick after people do something. But I'll say thank you and be like, yo, respect. You know what I mean? I'll show
you know what?
appreciation.
I don't mean it in that sense. You're right. I apologize. I didn't mean like that. I meant like, you'll take the credit for certain things. You see what I'm saying? It goes right back to you not being able to fucking...
I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
Give me sign when I finish my sentence.
I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this.
Like, okay, back in the day when we did the little game thing, I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
You'll never mention that ever. It never existed ever. But I gave you some good tips.
Okay.
Yeah, but you'll say something like, yo...
Stop. Take that back. I said it in the pod. I said it on the pod.
Yeah, but that's the only thing you said. And I'm sure I said this is amazing because you've never said this.
Yeah, but I mean...
But you know what I'm saying?
I learned a lot of things from everybody. Like,
no, you have.
from people. Like,
but,
I want me to... Like, I don't understand.
No, you don't suck my dick.
Yo,
what I'm trying to say is... Here's an example.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You'd be like... Say 20 years... Not 20 years ago. 15 years ago, I said a tip that was like... Yo, you gotta like... It's something very graphic. Like, you gotta put your finger in her butthole when you... fuck her or something like that. Let's just say it, okay? And I'm not saying to do that, but you should do that. And then 15 years later, you'd be like, yo, bro, I just figured something out. You should put your finger in her butthole. I'll be like, yo, bro, I'm the one who told you. They'd be like, oh, what the fuck, dog? Shut the fuck up or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You think that I would remember something like that?
But that's what I'm saying.
Bro.
That's what I mean when I say the appreciative thing.
No, that's not the same thing at all, man. Maybe someone will give you advice or something, you just don't remember where it came from, and then after later on you figure out for yourself. Yeah, bro, sometimes you can say something to someone and they'll be like, alright, cool, yeah, I'll check that out, you know?
It's you, yeah.
And then like they don't, because it's not appealing to them, or it's not anything, you know what I mean? And then when they decide to try something new or whatever it is, and then they do it, and they're like, oh shit, this is dope. You think right away they're like, oh, that's what he was talking about?
Yes.
No. Not everyone thinks like that, bro.
Yeah.
Not everyone thinks like that,
that's
man.
how I think.
You can't.
It's wilding out.
Yeah, they're squeezing fucking headphones and shit.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I was just playing with it.
It's probably on the fucking, you hear that shit, you know?
Nah, you're not gonna hear that.
Okay, no problem. It's right there. That's a flaw right there. You're gonna be like, oh, what you could have said was my bad. And he's like, nah, they're not gonna hear that shit. There you go. Perfect example.
But anyways, man. Yeah, man. Nah, man. I'm appreciative. I'm 100% appreciative.
I think I used the wrong word.
You should Webster that next time. It's okay though. You rely on Reddit too much.
Dog. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's not a flaw though. That's a good thing. I think it's a good thing.
Like, only because Tristan says something.
Nah.
Because he's like, yeah, it's not. So I'm okay with that.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Okay.
He's on the middle ground right here.
Got you.
He's Mr. Perfect.
Flawless victory over here.
He's stated that line.
So it's not perfect anymore.
It's better than mine.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, girl of the week. I talked about the story about downstairs when we spoke about spontaneous, so I don't know if that was too vague.
It's fucking vague. But I mean, if you want to offer that up, sure. I mean,
we already spoke about it, so I mean, do we have to really go over the minor details? I mean.
Okay, so no girl of the week then.
Well, I mean, it. Oh, okay. No, we could. Do you have any girls that you could like you? Let me think of an example. Like perfect, like a girl that had
flaws.
Not just any flaws though. Flaws that you knew you couldn't deal with right away. Like she did something.
Yeah.
That was like something that you knew you wouldn't be able to deal with at all.
That's not. Is that this podcast?
It's a whole nother podcast.
I don't know.
What are you asking right now?
Yeah, I'm asking like, okay.
You want the girl of the week to be what
like,
the girl of the week to answer that question?
Yeah, to answer that. Like if you know any girl that you start talking to.
So girl question of the week.
Yeah,
okay.
and then she just like did something that turned you off right away and said, "Yo, I'm not dealing with that." You've seen it from there and you got out because it was like something that is like part of her and like.
Well, you didn't even want to fuck her.
I I mean, maybe you just decided to smash her or not, but you knew that you weren't going anywhere far with this girl at all.
Yeah, I told a couple stories about that already.
Really?
Yeah, the girl with the high numbers.
Okay, I mean that.
Not like that. Okay.
Like a character flaw.
Okay, well, sucking a lot of dicks might be a character flaw. Nah, you can suck. I'm just saying, you can be suck as many dicks as you want. Oh, poor, no sexism here.
No, but I mean, like. I
understand what you're saying.
Like someone very argumentative or something, and you're just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this girl because they're like this.
No specific. I mean, yeah, but no specific girl.
Yeah, no specific girl.
I'm sure I have.
Usually, if they're too outgoing, I'm like,
no. Too outgoing?
Yeah, you can't be too outgoing. You gotta be a little bit. You gotta be more outgoing than me.
Yeah,
but not too outgoing.
Don't be wilding out. I'm not trying to go everywhere with you.
It sounds like you have a story about this.
No, I don't. That's just. Sometimes I meet girls that are just too outgoing.
I don't want to go clubbing and stuff like that. And still
no girls ever asked me to go clubbing. Actually, that's not true. I mean, in recent times.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't have a specific story.
That's I'm trying to think of. Well, see, I could freestyle shit that's off, but when it comes to thinking of shit before I sit there and fucking really go down in my head.
Someone that did something and you're just like, yeah, yo, like.
It seems like you have a story.
Yeah, you have a story?
No, I'm using.
It seems like you're thinking of something.
Oh, you're buying time. Okay. I see. I mean, I tell another story about the girl who ordered too much. That's the thing. I'm out of stories for girls, but
ordered too much on a food menu.
Yeah, she ordered expensive shit, and then I was like turned off by it. Remember that story?
You know what's funny that you brought that up? Okay, I'll let you tell your story, but I'll say why I'm glad you told that story. Oh, you did?
Yeah, the girl who spent too much money. That's right.
Okay. So I was talking to a girl. We went out to eat, and like she decided that she wanted to pay whatever. I was like, all right. Cool.
Yeah.
And like I was talking to her, I thought about it. Like, if you go to a fancy spot, because she's saying how she doesn't want to like if you go out with her and you like buy her food. And then
so this is the girl of the week. Got it. Let's do it.
Or not really, but she'll go, and then after like you go out again, she would want to pay, right?
The alternate.
Yeah, she like the alternate because she wants to feel like she has to owe you. Right? Even if it's like a date or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know how we got into a conversation, but it was like basically how like you take a girl out to eat, right? And you're going to pay for her, right?
Yeah.
You can kind of tell what kind of girl she is by what she orders on the menu.
Okay.
Like she knows you're paying.
Yeah,
so, like there's a section for stuff for like $10.
That's why I tell them before that I'm paying. That's a tactic.
Yeah.
I'll say to a chick, well, not anymore, but I'll say, but back in the days, to be like, yo, let's go to the XYZ.
Yeah.
It's on me, don't worry about it.
That's usually what I do.
Yeah. And then that way they're like, oh, that's sweet. But it's also like, all right, so if you wild out, so that's the example right there. If they wild out, I'm like,
you're out.
Well, I still want to have sex, but.
Yeah. And if they take two like something not expensive at all, like the lowest thing on the menu, how would you feel about that?
I feel great.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know what the priorities are here.
So there's no like too low, and there's only too high.
No, there's no too. There's too low for you.
I mean,
like
no.
You think she thinks you're poor or some shit?
No, or she
have
just
3 fries. Like, how much is that?
1, 2, 3.
How much is that? 33 cents. Okay, yes, I'll take that.
No, I'm not saying it's too low, but I mean, if she just gets like a small garden salad, like that's it.
That would insult you?
I would not be like.
You start talking to her because of that?
No, I wouldn't stop talking to her. But
you don't want nothing else?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
I'd offer. Yeah, I'd say like, yeah, but she's like, oh no, you're taking care of it. Listen, like, chill out. Yeah, it's fine.
You wouldn't feel the type of way though?
I would not be mad about it. No,
not at all.
You'd be mad about it?
Probably a good thing. She's being.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like,
well, like a $4 salad. So all she gets is a $4 salad, and you're having like a burger and fries.
So what?
And your bill comes to like no.
Maybe I'd feel bad that that's all she got, but I'd be happy that she's that thoughtful. No?
Yes.
You were mad?
No, it never happened to me.
Oh.
What? No, it never happened to me.
Oh.
But I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I mean, like right in the middle is fine.
Why would that upset you?
I don't think it would well, maybe it would bother me a little bit.
Why?
Because then, yeah, I would think maybe, and this is the overthinking, thinking maybe like, maybe she thinks like I can't afford a meal for her.
I mean, if you're at McDonald's, and
yeah, I'm saying like it's not.
No. I'm saying they're like
if you go you bring her somewhere fancy, you go to the cake, and she gets a fucking salad that's $5, I don't know. Then I can understand, because now she's like, okay, I don't know if he has the money to bring me to the keg.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on the opposite on that. If I bring her the keg and she gets a salad, I mean, at least I brought her the keg. So I'll be like,
yeah.
She'll be like, yo, I got the money, I brought you here.
Yeah.
Now she's being extra thoughtful, no?
No, now she's in this case, I'm on your side, but in this case, maybe if she actually brought him, or you brought her to a fancy restaurant and she got some, then I could see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But if you just go to some regular restaurant that's not expensive,
yeah,
and she gets a salad, and that's all she wants. Whereas,
That's fair. That's fair. Well, I mean, that's all I got, man.
Listen, I think we banged it out. I think I have one more girl of the week in my head.
You can reserve it.
Yeah, I'll reserve it. We're gonna need it.
All right, yo, thank you for listening. It's the Gibberish Podcast. Hit us up on Gmail. The Gibberish Podcast. Hit us up on our IG, on SoundCloud, whatever you listen to your wherever you listen to your podcasts. Keep it locked.
Twitter is Gibberish Pod too.
Oh, Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitter fingers.
What the fuck?
hell is that?